Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of System Shock 2. I'm the Ninja Stalker. We're gonna get back into it. I kind of forgot where we were, but that usually happens. That usually happens. It's been a while. Was taking a good time off. I don't know how to say it. I was just tired of playing games for a bit, you know. Wanted to watch other people play games on YouTube and all that, so I did that instead. Why do you Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh, I guess this is where we're supposed to be. I got 2 assault rifles. That's at 6. That's at 7. 7, 7, 7. Okay. First aid kit's over here. We got iridium. Okay. Armor piercing, any personnel, standard. How much ammunition do I have? 51 of you, 95 of you. Okay, so let's go to the red, I suppose.
Hold where you are, irritant. The annelids have tried my patience for the final time. We cannot separate from the Von Braun. Observe. Observe it is the flesh of the biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come to eradicate my arrow. An escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, what the hell was that? Okay, so we haven't seen one of these in a while, and it's the last one, so what do we want to work with? We have lethal weapon increases all hand-to-hand by 35, that's pretty good. Pack rat, sharpshooter. Oh, God. Okay, what do we have? You can extract module from any destroyed robot use. Security, okay. Increases maximum. Okay. Allows the use of 2 implants. Okay. Increased. Okay. I don't know which one to use in all honesty. Damage from radiant toxins reduced. Extra 20% benefit from all hypos. That's actually pretty good. It's a possibility. Speedy. Movement speed increased by 15%. That's it's an okay one, but there's a good and a bad to it. I mean, you might be moving too fast, or you know, you could be moving as fast as you like. It depends, but you know. One-time bonus of 8 cyber upgrade modules. At this point, cybernetically enhanced. Allows the use of 2 implants of different types at once. That means this. I don't know if I'm really going to care about that. Increases maximum hit points by 10. That's not a whole lot. I mean, I'll have 60, but I don't know. Security expert. Plus 2 hacking skill if you already have at least 1 point of skill applied only to security computers. Not sure you can execute overhand attacks with melee. Cyber scintillation. You can extract a diagnostic/repair module from many destroyed robots and use it to heal. Well, that's actually not bad. So I can get a diagnostic/repair module, which is not that. Alright, never mind. Replicator expert, all replicators that. Sonic burnout, no longer. Who cares? I'm not using that. And I cost for making weapon modification 50% cheaper. Yeah, but I've already pretty much modded everything. Where auto map? We don't really have a whole lot of good choices now all of a sudden. I mean, they were good earlier on, but now it's like, The only good ones I see is increases maximum hit points by 10. That's okay. 10's not much, you know, the way I'm looking at it. 10's not much, but it adds overall, so instead of being at 50 where I'm at right now, I'll be at 60. And then with this endurance boost, we'd probably have maybe 65 or maybe even 70. I can't remember how much these add. Wasn't paying attention, but this is a possibility. You got this one allows the use of 2 implants, but I mean, one's good enough, at least to me. The 8 cyber modules, that's only if you really need 8 in a pinch, and I don't really need it, you know. The movement speed one, 15%. You'll notice 15%, especially when it comes to movement. If it was something else like 15% to damage, that's not a whole lot. I mean, it's something, but it's not much. But when we're talking about like actual movement speed, something where you're constantly viewing, right? Constantly viewing whatever it is, you will notice a % increase in movement speed because you're always moving, right? Damage you're not going to notice unless you actually do damage, so it's not like you're always damaging something. Then we have this one, extra 20% benefit from all hypos. I'm considering that one because you have the medical hypo, even though we only have fucking 2 of them. But when, let's say if we do get a lot of them, like I had a lot before, right? And then you started seeing me use them all like they were Skittles or candy or M&Ms or something, because I don't really like Skittles. They started to go. If I had this a while ago, maybe I'd still have a little more hypos than what I have here. So, we have Pharmo friendly. We have extra 20% benefit, and 20% is a pretty decent boost right there. Movement speed, that's pretty good. 15%. I mean, we move pretty quick too, so moving a little faster wouldn't be that bad. Increase. Damn, man, I don't know which one to go for. You can either have more overall health, more overall speed, or more overall health intake from health items. So if you look at it in that regard, would that be considered a science or an art, the way we're looking at it? Well, art would be something like more towards the imagination. I guess we already looked at it that way, considering here we were pretty much looking at it art-wise by saying, hey, you know, if I have hypos, you know, I can get more out of the hypos than using up more hypos, you know. And then for this movement, this health, looking at it in a science base, you're looking at numbers. So you would have overall health, overall speed, or overall intake from healing items. If you're going to look at it that way, we can go even further and say, are you always going to have healing items? Not necessarily. You could run out. Are you always going to have speed? Yes, of course, because you're always moving. You're always on the move. Are you always going to have health? Yes, because that's pretty much what's going to make sure that you stay alive. So you would have to look at it in that regard and try and figure out which is more suitable, and it'd probably be the health one because, you know, you want to live longer. But then at the same time, you can factor in speed can help you get in and out of trouble, so you could still have health, whereas here you can be a tank basically, but if you're a slow moving tank, you're still going to get chipped away. Much like the game World of Tanks, they usually do that with if anyone's played World of Tanks, you know what I'm talking about. You'll get a tank that's heavily armored, got decent health, but they're slow as shit, so it doesn't help that it has armor because, I mean, in World of Tanks, there's always going to be a weak spot to your tank. Even with all that armor, people will know where to shoot you, and since you're slow enough, all that health that you have is going to be chipped away. A perfect example, even though we're talking about World of Tanks, a perfect example is, anyone knows about the TOG 2? I have one of those tanks. That tank is, what tier is that? I can't remember. Is it a tier 5 or a tier 6? It's a low tier tank, and it was, I think it was actually created during World War II, but they never actually implemented into war because it had a very old World War I design. The gun was okay. I mean, it was a 17-pounder, nothing to be thrilled about because 17-pounders are not all that great depending on what tanks you're up against. But this tank, I think it gets preferential matchmaking. I think it's a tier 5 that'll see tier 6s at most, or it's a tier 6 that'll see tier 7s at most, but it sure shit ain't going to see tier 8s. Now, this tank has like 1,400 hit points, I think, whereas tanks of its type has at most maybe 800, 890, 900. I can't remember. None of them gets close to the thousands. Again, it's been a while since I played. You know, very, very long time since I played. But I do have a TOG 2. Now, the way they factor this tank in, they made it super slow. It was conceived for the British, or by the British, to support infantry. So it's an infantry support tank. What best suits that is a tank that you have that moves super slow, so that infantry can march along with it and, you know, use it. It's a very long tank. You know, as a decent gun, 17-pounder. It doesn't have great armor though, except for the turret, but the turret's not exactly a great design. You know, the mantlet, there really isn't a mantlet. It's probably an internal mantlet. Actually, I think it's an internal mantlet. And on top of that, since it's internal, it's not going to be very well armored because most of the mechanisms and everything else about the gun is on the inside, and if a shell happens to get passed through the opening where the gun is actually outward, it'll get destroyed. In this regard, this tank has so much health that you can have its health chipped away, but the problem is you don't move that fast and you don't have that much armor. I think it's 76 millimeters at the front, 114 at the front of the turret, and then the sides and rear, let's not talk about the sides and rear armor. The point is, it has a lot of health, but because it moves so slow, and it has the health, you can tell yourself, well, as long as I got the health, I can take on to these things. Much like in this game, when you look at this one, yeah, you have more health, but if you're not great at what you do, if you're not moving fast enough, or like let's say if you didn't even have agility skills, you're gonna have difficulty. All that health that you added on, you probably need all that health, but you're still not gonna help you if they can still hit you. That's the idea with the TOG too. You know, they didn't want an OP tank. They didn't want to make any more OP tanks for World of Tanks after what they did with the Type 59. That was a big fuck up. I tried to get a Type 59, by the way. I explained this in my I went on this as a rant. I explained this in my Arma Cold War Cold War Assault or Operation Flashpoint Cold War Crisis. I went on a rant about this. I went and purchased the Type 59 on the last day they were getting rid of it. Didn't get the fucking tank because they just closed the premium shop, and I told them, hey, I was kicked out from getting the Type 59. And they weren't exactly the best and friendliest people there. They were like, how do we know that you went and purchased that? Do you have proof of this? Do you have a picture taken of it? And I was like, no, I got my word. I mean, I got everything ready here. I want to get a Type 59. Seems like a fun tank. I mean, I like to get it, and you guys are preventing me from getting it. I was like, well, we got no proof and this, that, and servers or this and that. We got nothing that says you purchased it, and you only have your own word, and we can understand that there are problems here and there. It wasn't a good time for me. I was pissed off at them. They had something against me. And ever since then, I've been on the lookout for a Type 59. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. They wouldn't offer me one, and then sometimes they'll have secret sales, and literally secret sales, where basically the only way you're going to know there was a Type 59 is if every day you're looking at the premium shop, say, oh shit, Type 59 for sale because it's a special day or something. And it's not always every special day out there's going to be a Type 59. So it's a very rare blue moon occasion you'll find a Type 59 for sale. And they'll have like these specials where it's like, hey, write a cool slogan and you might get a Type 59. So it's you versus everyone else to get it. So they don't make OP tanks anymore like the Type 59. So they cleverly came up with ideas like this TOG 2. Give it a lot of health. What's the downside of having a lot of health? You're slow as hell. You don't have much armor. Much like in this game, if you were to look at it really carefully, is having all that health good enough for you? I mean, it is just 10, and you know, if you think about it, that is quite a bit, but then again, 10 isn't that much. You know, you gotta be able to use it pretty well, and I've been doing okay with 50. I think when we look at it, the two best choices is going to be health hypos, or 20% more benefit from health hypos, or all hypos, because it says all hypos, or the movement speed. And, you know, my apologies for going off on a rant. It's not really too much of a rant. It was pretty well controlled for me. But I managed, even though I went off on tangents, I managed to make it come back to this game because it's all about that health, you know. Health is good, but 10, I don't know. If it was like 20 or 25, I'd jump on that and say, fuck yeah, let's take the health. I mean, that's a good chunk of health right there. You don't have to worry about getting close and near to death. Extra 20 from benefit hypos. With the way I play this game, I'm gonna get hit regardless. So some of you are like, oh, so you're gonna choose the health hypo then? 20% extra from the health hypo? I don't know. And then of course you got the radiation and the toxins, 20% extra if the spiders poison me or if I run into worms. I get 3 toxin things. 20% might take the 3 off because normally one of these just takes 2 off. Out of 3, you got 1 left. So this is a possibility, but I don't know. I see this more as beneficial to people who don't get hit as often as I do. I get hit a lot, and I'm probably still going to use up as much hypos regardless, even though this is a good choice. I'm probably going to pick the speed. I can get in and out of trouble, which, I mean, saying it like that's not good, especially saying in of trouble and out of trouble. I can move a bit quicker. I could probably move away from danger. I don't know. I feel like picking this too, because I feel as though anyone who's played this game online, I doubt anyone has ever picked this one. I want to pick something that no one else picks, you know? You've probably seen it with most of my Let's Plays. If anyone else watches a different game other than what I play here, like, oh, he's got the Lost World, Jurassic Park, and Medal of Honor, he's got this game and that game on his channel. I pick games that there aren't too many people playing online and try to do a YouTube video of it, so we're going to go with this. So we can now move much faster. Shotgun shells, I like that. What the hell am I? Oh, stuck on some stupid thing. Oh yeah, look how fast we move. That is awesome. Back, you foul beast. Why are they giving me so much ammo? Is there a big boss coming up? Like, you notice that. They usually do that whenever there's, like, something big coming up. Huh. Well, shit. We need to go back. We need to go back because there was a whole lot more other stuff that I didn't get a chance to do. Damn it.
Hold where you are, irritant. The annelids have tried my patience for the final time.
We cannot separate from the bon bron.
Observe. Observe the many.
It has used the flesh of
The biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come to eradicate my error. There is an escape pod.
an escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself into the guts of the world.
a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was my error. Their destruction shall be my delight.
Got a bullet up the ass. Actually, a few bullets, but yep. What is this? We got some. Got on you, nothing. Stats. I got 36. I can raise something, but what can I raise? We can raise endurance. Determines your maximum hit points and your resistance to radiation toxins. That's a possibility. Agility determines your movement speed and reduces falling damage and weapon kickback. That is also a possibility. We could do that. Cybernetic affinity. We probably don't have to worry about that. Oh, no, wait. I got it. Psi. We're going to do Psi, people. No, I'm playing. What about you? What do you got for me? Repair, modify, maintenance. Oh, we don't have 50 for maintenance. Research. I don't think we need to worry about tech anymore, in all honesty. What do we have on this side? Energy is all. We don't really need to worry about that. So really, all we got left now is just to worry about main stats. What do we feel like? We got endurance. Raise our health. Or agility. You know what? Agility would probably be the choice because we'll move faster. We'll not suffer from falling damage and weapon kickback. So let's do it. Insufficient sight. Wait, what? Oh shit. I forgot it said 50, not 30. Whoops. Well, we know what we're saving up for then. I thought it said 30. I should have known better. Got a blue light. We got some shit up there. Got over here. My cat. My cat. He's being a punk. Leo, you know damn well if I let you in this room, all you're going to want to do is just have the door open and then leave. You're such a scrub, you know that? Okay, so my dad let him in the room. Shut up, Leo. What was the point of this? Yeah, about that. Oh my god. There's something maybe around here. Ooh, what do we got here? Disposable maintenance tool? I'll take it. Alright. Let's skedaddle on out. Back, you foul beast.
You performed well, insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules. Choose your
Upgrades wisely.
We gonna choose them alright. Give me agility. Ah, yeah. Alright, what do we have? Is there... Ooh, what's this? Nanites. What do we got? Repair. Okay. Nope. Cool.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Hack. Stopped.
Hi there. Please make your
Database
selection.
reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Well, I couldn't tell what kind of hypo it was. Now I know. Damn it.
Toxic hazard.
What? Aw, shit. That's... Pricks! Why am I stuck? Oh, that's why. Why? What did I do to deserve this? No!
You performed well, insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules.
Choose your upgrades wisely.
Okay, yeah, totally. That can happen too. I keep underestimating the power of the prism. Right?
You performed well, insect.
I've transmitted some cybernetic modules. Choose your upgrades wisely.
Requires. Right. What if I put you there? Requires research. This doesn't do that. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, that's fine. Put that there. Yeah, we probably don't need that. That's probably some weapon I'm not going to care about. Let's... There's nothing going on. Alright, let's get on out.
The many hold sway here. Even I cannot maintain contact. You are on your own, human.
Fail me not.
One of the flying things dragged me and David here last night. I don't remember much about the trip. I guess I must have blocked it out, half-conscious most of the time. I keep remembering the part from Pinocchio, you know, where the old man goes looking for the puppet inside the whale. Except I don't think anyone's coming in here to save me.
We welcome you to our biomass. We invite you
to spread yourself out on our world.
One of our many will be there to help you before long.
Damn it. Fuck, get out of here. I hate those things. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
God damn it. Fuck. Wish there was a way to kill those things. hazard suit. Will we need this? Maybe. Maybe.
That this menace, as it calls itself, indeed has a centralized nervous system, which means it would have to have some kind of centralized control. To this end, I've gathered as many weapons as I could and stashed them in caches. One of the beasts discovered a cache and apparently mistook it for food. It simply brought it into the crunching room.
Whoa. Let's just look around. Let's look around.
Hazard.
Okay, maybe we do need to put that on.
Radiation hazard.
Take that. That. We have, what is that? Okay, I took a hit. Oh man. What's in here?
The machine mother cannot help you inside the biomass.
Radiation
Her
hazard.
coldness is not welcome within the warmth of our flesh.
Radiation hazard.
I don't think I need any of that. I think that was probably for like a weapon or something. There's probably a weapon you can... What the hell? There's probably a weapon you can pick up that uses worms and you can shoot it out. Actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, there was one guy, we picked up one of those PDAs and he was like, oh, this weapon does this or something.
Radiation hazard.
Back down we go.
Radiation hazard.
Radiation hazard.
Radiation hazard.
Alright, so then there was something here.
Radiation hazard.
I think we've already checked all this.
Radiation hazard.
Okay, so I guess that area was just to like pick up weapons or something. Or not weapons, but well yeah, weapons and maybe ammo for weapons. Hell. Oh, it says right there it's a sphincter. It's a booty hole. Looks like a cat's booty hole. Ah, bitch! Yep, so we went around, okay. Catch me if you can catch me on the gingerbread man. Gotta go fast. Fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. You cannot catch me. I'm too fast. Ah! Steam in my face. We have all this if we want to do research, but there isn't much else research we can do. We have been collecting we could increase our research or anything else. We do have some points for that. There's also we can actually increase endurance. Let's do that. We have not treated ourselves for endurance, and now we have. It's been a while and well overdue.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Chips or crisps.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
weapons? Well, we got nothing to increase in weapons, so... we have that. We do not care. O2 in use. Alright, well, we're done with this area. Just it. Sick apple. We supposed to do something with this? We're going to save. That didn't do anything. We're going to load. Because I do not know. Was there in fact something over here that I was supposed to do? Chemical storage.
Passageways are blocked by some kind of sphincter. I followed the nerves that threaded out of the walls from the blockage. They lead to a pair of nerve clusters. When the passageway is open, the cluster seems to contract. Conversely, I wonder if I was able to destroy both clusters, it would open the blockage permanently. I'm anxious to see the rest of this beast.
flesh,
with no thought of compassion.
compassion,
Do you think we will sit idly by?
while you corrupt the very womb of our existence?
Okay, so it said a pair of clusters, and I got 2 of them. Oh shit, what the hell? So we can go and see if that in fact did it. It sure did.
You seek your associates,
There's some
but
kind
you
of horrible
cannot
grinding noise
find
coming from the
them.
next area.
You are so very alone.
Chewing. I think I know what's going to happen
To do
here.
what?
This is some kind of digestive tract of a very, very large animal. I go back and forth between being fascinated and terrified. The creatures are a remarkable discovery. I wish I could only live long enough to learn more.
Health low.
Well, that sucks.
Health low.
Son of a bitch.
With no thought of compassion. Do you think we will sit idly by?
Existence.
arterial passageways are blocked by some kind of sphincter. I follow the nerves that threaded out of the walls from the blockage. They lead to a pair of nerve clusters. When the passageway is open, the cluster seems to contract. Conversely, I wonder if I
You
was able to
seek your
destroy both clusters.
associates,
It would
but
open
you
the blockage
cannot
permanently.
find them.
I'm anxious to see the rest of
You
this
are
beast.
so very alone. How does it feel
To be one.
against the infinite?
Okay.
There's some kind of horrible grinding noise coming from the next area. It sounds like chewing. I think I know what's going to happen here. This is some kind of digestive tract of a very, very large animal. I go back and forth between being fascinated and terrified. The creatures are a remarkable discovery. I wish I could only live long enough to learn more. Five minutes ago, one of those large, burly creatures dragged Blood towards the sound of the grinding. Apparently, the animal uses smaller creatures to help move food along its digestive tract. I tried to help Blood in, but it wasn't even a contest, and I'm ashamed to admit I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element of my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
Alright, so there's nothing up there for me, I guess. So we will continue this way. Let me option. Sounds like somebody biting onto some rocks or something.
We feel you moving inside of us.
The sensation
The sensation is
is repulsive.
repulsive.
You're one to talk.
Oh yes. Here.
Ow! Fuck!
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of the human-annelid hybrids, it's becoming clear to me that Shodan has bred the many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy and can eat us, but it can also directly use us in the creation of its egg pods. Corpses are fed into some kind of tubular structure, and eggs are birthed through a nearby tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not, but it's clear that there's some connection between the nutrients we provide and the eggs that are being produced. While I don't understand the annelid life cycle fully, it's clearly extremely diverse. The eggs produce either a male or a female spore. The male, the drones, are wasp-like creatures. The female are worm-like annelids that seek out a host to infect. Following infection, the host begins to transform into a human annelid hybrid. From that point, the life form can take numerous paths. I believe this path is determined by the many itself. The creatures have communicated their need to grow the biomass, so I imagine that biological material is their primary resource. Therefore, each path has costs and benefits. The proto-arachnid is extremely quick and potentially relatively cheap in biomass. The hulking fleshy ones are powerful, but are clearly a larger investment. I've observed only one example of the floating organisms. The only comfort is that the more dangerous organisms are quite costly to produce, limiting their numbers.
Your time is running out.
This is a womb where we grow our future.
Your weapons fail. Your ammunition runs low.
And you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so alone?
I like how I'm still finding cybernetic modules. almost got 50 on the modules. I'd be able to upgrade something to level 6, I think. Oh shit! Then it died. Yep. I'm lost again. I have not a clue of what to do. Well, I thought I was going the right way, but it ended up being a... Oh, never mind. Oh, nope, wait, yep, still lost. And I do hate how dark it is. Let me see something. Huh. Apparently it's as bright as it can go. It must be just a very dark game. I just can't see all that well. Actually, I should be able to see pretty well. I mean, my eyes are fine. It might be just a very dark game. Positive.
I don't understand the annelid life cycle fully, it's clearly extremely diverse. The eggs produce either a male or a female spore. The male, the drones, are wasp-like creatures. The female are worm-like annelids that seek out a host to infect. Following infection, the host begins to transform into a human annelid hybrid. From that point, the life form can take numerous paths. I believe this path is determined by the many itself. The creatures have communicated their need to grow the biomass, so I imagine that biological material is their primary resource. Therefore, each path has costs and benefits. The proto-arachnid is extremely quick and potentially relatively cheap in biomass. The hulking fleshy ones are powerful, but are clearly a larger investment. I've observed only one example of the floating organisms. The only comfort is that the more dangerous organisms are quite costly to produce, limiting their numbers.
I will see. Was worth a try. I'm confused. Do not know what to do.
This thing I'm trapped inside is intimately linked with all the organisms I observed on board the Von Braun. Strike that. This creature is the same organism. Perhaps the best way to describe it, or perhaps the only way I can comprehend it, is that the organism serves to perform the highest mental functions of the entire species. The smaller creatures exist only to enact its will. Now strike that too. All the specimens act as a whole, like different organs in a single body, with this entity acting primarily as a brain. If one were to destroy this large specimen, I wonder, would it snuff out all the others?
like there's something like right there. Ooh! Not too bad.
End is near.
Soon you
Shall see our final face.
but do not despair.
Surely the void is preferable to your pointless,
Pointless,
solitary
solitary struggle.
Power drained.
Fucker. Piece of shit. Can't believe you got a last hit off.
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40 years of evolution? What swamp were we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Showdown's creations are superior to us? Will they become a million years and 10 million years? What's clear is that Showdown shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good at it.
Oh shit.
Toxic hazard.
Damn it all. Oh my god! And something. Shit! Got the big guns out. Want some? Get some! Oh shit, son. Right on. Okay, maybe not. Come on! Oh, got him. Damn it all! Hold still. Oh my lord. Motherfuckers. Ah! Bunch of cheap shits. Great.
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40 years of evolution? What swamp were we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Shodan's creations are superior to us? What will they become in 1,000,000 years, in 10 million years? What's clear is that Shodan shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good. I'm being taken away now. It's my turn. I'm being dragged into some kind of chamber. The ceiling is aligned with a number of panels.
These bats are annoying.
Bristling with what appear to be stalactites or teeth. What's going on? It's dark in here. I can hear the moans of someone. Claudette? Is that you? I seem to have stepped into something soft, slippery. Stalactites.
God, these things are annoying. Okay. Fucking shit. Oh my god, this bullshit.
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40? I'm being taken away now. It's my turn. I'm being dragged into some kind of chamber. The ceiling is aligned with a number of panels, bristling with what appear to be stalactites or teeth. The creature's put me down now. He's leaving. Might have been spared. What's going on? It's dark in here. I can hear the moans of someone. Claudette? Is that you? I seem to have stepped into something soft, slippery. Stalactites.
God. Fuck off! God. Sucks is that they just keep coming back. Fuck you.
Do you know what you have wrought?
You know what you brought me? Misery and pain.
Your hand.
We die.
We die. Beware the machine mother. She is a stranger.
She is a stranger to everything we cherish.
Cool.
Thank you for running my errands, puppet. I know you have
Struggled, but I never had any intention of destroying the Von Braun. The Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
I am now using it to modify reality
To my own specifications.
The process shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect. You will not survive to see my new world order.
Ready? So, we'll go ahead and stop the game right there. We're gonna save. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though I pretty much got stuck. I did find my way out, but I don't know. I guess sometimes I'm lucky like that. It happens to me in a bunch of other video games. Look at my Let's Play Morrowind Elder Scrolls 3. I played that game before in the past, but I'm still getting lost in that game every once in a while. And in this game, it's a blind Let's Play. I mean, I've seen someone else played it, but I haven't like played it myself. And when I watched someone else play it, which was Metal Canyon, it was a while ago. I was watching his videos a lot, but I mean, it was some time ago that I watched. Like, I haven't watched any of his videos while playing this because I wanted to make sure it stayed like a blind Let's Play, which, you know, every time I see something in this game, I'm like, oh shit, what do I do here? What do I do there? And I just progressed through, so lucky enough for me. The one thing that is getting me about this game, that it is super dark. Like, what I've seen myself do whenever I play this game, because of how dark it is, I have to lean my head back as if I'm like peering at something, you know? I don't know if anyone else does that. Some people lean their heads down and peer with their eyes. I lean for some reason back, because whenever I do that, I notice lighting from down here. I have to aim it up, and then you notice like sometimes I'll be looking up here, but then you're like, what are you looking up there? I'm not. It's like I'm using the brightness from the on this portion of the game, because I guess like things up here are darker than down here. I don't know. And I was using that to like look, so I'll be like, what the hell? It's so weird. It's just, I hate how dark it is in this game. It's so annoying, and you see me just up the brightness. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, it's still on normal. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. You guys take care and have yourselves a good day.